So, long awaited, we've got another Unwanted movie opinion, and tonight we are going to feature X. So, upon initial release of this movie, I was really excited. I had seen the trailer. It's like, okay, this is going to be good. It's going to be kind of a more generic slasher movie. Like, if you've seen the trailer, it's like, oh, these young kids are going to make a porno on a farm, and $10 is this old couple on the farm is like super religious and they're gonna start killing them in the name of God or whatever. I'm not going to spoil this movie because it is relatively new still, but what I will say is whatever the trailer shows you is not the plot to this movie at all. So let's dive into this. Let's start off with the acting. And I want to really focus on our three main females here. So we've got Mia Goth as Maxine. She's ambitious, she's strong, she's really independent, she knows what she wants. Overall, just loved the character. We have Jenna Ortega as Lorraine, who has a very quick but very, I guess, complete story arc. Like, she kind of starts off as this little quiet, shy girl, and then she just eventually lets loose and comes out of her shell. And to see that in such a small time frame, but have it done and have the transition so wonderful, was just great to see. And then we have Brittany Snow. So I really like her as an actor, and it was kind of nice to see her out of that, like, mean girl, stuck up, the main antagonist to any chick flick, really. Well, I guess she was in Prom Night. We don't talk about that Prom Night, though. Anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, she's outgoing. She's still kind of a pretty girl, like very a little more high maintenance, but it's nice to not see her so mean. Like, she's actually really sweet and funny behind this hard exterior that she portrays. Now, I'm gonna dive right into the kill scenes because anybody who watches my shit knows I love a good kill scene. I love gore. Now, these scenes, the kills weren't really gory, but they were very beautifully done and just fun to watch, and it wasn't like, ew, gross you out. It was like, holy, did that actually just happen? Like, they were more holy shuts, not ew, which I like. Now, I like how, I'm just gonna go off on this, I like how pornography is almost humanized a little bit, especially in today's society. Like, I know back, this movie is set in the 70s, and it was viewed as so dirty and so demeaning, and even today in society, pornography, it's a lot more accepted, but at the same time, there's still people out there who think it's demeaning, it's disgusting, but it just shows that behind it, especially in some scenes when they're not filming their adult movie, it's showing that these actors are still human beings, which a lot of, adult film stars were never viewed as. They were viewed as trash and bottom of the food chain, but really they're still human beings, and it's just fun to see. And again, this trailer for this movie, you see so many movies in today's day and age where you see the trailer and then you go see the movie and it's like, well, I saw all this in the trailer, so really, what was the point? But this one, it gives you a solid trailer and then it just gives you something completely different. And it's so great for that. I love it. I did think this movie was going to be kind of dirty and gritty, like a lot more House of a Thousand Corpses style. But it's like House of a Thousand Corpses without, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it, without the drugs. Because, yeah, now I'm just going to say A House of a Thousand Corpses, it kind of just acts on drugs. Huh. I just put that together. Anyway, you can listen to me ramble about this all you want. If you've seen this, let me know. I need more people to talk to about this. If you haven't, why are you still here? Go watch it. That's what I've been pretty much saying to do this whole video. Also, really quick cap on this, Rue Morgue has a competition called Face of Horror. Your girl Horror File here has made it to the next round. Voting begins on September 6th. I will be posting links all over the place. The link is in the description below, and don't worry if you don't save the date as September 6th. If you don't think I'm not going to be reminding you every video that I post leading up to this competition, well, that's just silly of you now, isn't it? But back to the movie. X, great. Let me know what you think.